style of gameplay that's so prevalent in Smash for Wii U, which is you just find your one window and you just seal the deal from there. And of the 2 players left remaining in this tournament that we're about to see in losers semifinals, Yeti is the proponent of that style of play, using things like the footstool locks into lemons,
Right.
into just crazy KO opportunities.
So the winner of this set will be going on to fight Sonoto. It's interesting that he's going for Diddy Kong. I don't really know how like the Rob Mega Man matchup like turns out for Rob. So because normally like Diddy Kong's not my first character that I would pick against Mega Man.
Not even scared a little bit by those barrels, though. Here is Yeti in the opening salves in this game. I believe Yeti, Josh can probably correct me on a lot of this. As you saw earlier, he knows their scene a little bit better than I do. But I do think Yeti has a pretty large advantage in the head-to-head when it comes to the weeklies that these two have been at. And I believe it's all been Mega Man Diddy Kong. I don't think they mess with the Rob. I know Yeti doesn't mess with the Toon Link, because Toon Link Diddy is not particularly fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
So if it were my guess, these two would stick with these characters all the way to the end days of this set. Ooh, using the Leaf Shield to snipe barrels.
I mean,
that's
honestly,
counterplay to the counterplay to the counterplay.
I mean, honestly, like, if you get sniped out of the barrels on stage, it's not like you're going to die for it. Oh, you might die for it here, though.
With the follow-up Metal Blade, almost enough, but confirming out of the up air. Incredible.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again. That up air just does such a good job setting up for the back air. Oh, hello. He did not quite have as many resources as he thought.
You know, he didn't. You're right. Astute analysis, as always, Constable Lemon.
Thank you, Lord Stern. We are in the second half of this first game. Yeti
slowing things down a bit.
Yeah, Yeti taking a bit of an assault from these Diddy Kong aerials, just here and there. Oh, and the barrels too. That's a lot of damage on both parties. And again,
it's certainly not symmetrical though. Definitely the recipient takes more damage than the Diddy Kong does.
All right, but Yeti's got something nice set up here. Ooh, okay, just flies right over it. Honestly, like I feel like instead of like taking the predictable monkey flip, which always is going to go in the same direction, the barrels like leave a lot more room for getting around things like Mega Man setups.
That's a scary spot to be, though, on the top of that Smash Roll platform, and the drift followed the entire way. Ooh. Yeti is a killer right now.
Just relentless. He went up high to catch that one, and then he followed him all the way to the ledge to get the second one.
And it felt like 8BitMan was going to get out of there. He thought the platform was going to drift to the left, and he'd be ready for it. And there, now you have your answer. We're going to the robot versus robots versus wrestlers.
We got the super fighting robot versus the robot who's not so super.
Robotic operating buddy, man. Let's get it. Town City is the destination.
Yeah, whenever you have like two projectile characters, like the thing that really makes the matchup is how those projectiles interact and like what beats what. And right now it seems like Mega Man's pellets just immediately nullify the top, the gyro, which is like a terrible thing for Rob.
Yeah, if you can take away Rob's most dependable tool, which is that top, you're gonna be in for a tough time. Uphill battle for sure. But now Rob kind of trying to control the vertical space instead. Trading a couple rolls left and right. Yeti has slowed down his gameplay considerably since Rob escaped from the ledge.
He does have the crash bomber on him. Ooh.
Hello?
He was like, either are you gonna shield or you have to get out of the way for this. Because if he held shield while he had that crash bomber on him, it would have broken.
Scary spot here for Yeti. He has been battered and bruised on the left side of the stage, but somehow escapes, and the leaf shield escapes from the up air too.
Yeah, the hitbox is coming out in between the up air.
Barely, I think that was like between the second to last and last hit.
Yeah. And
almost using the rage with that back air in combination to take out Rob on the left side of the stage, but everybody's living. Even percents exactly.
Yeah, I have to wonder if up throw is going to kill for Rob if he manages to find it.
Up throw could kill for Mega Man if he manages to find it in this particular situation, but this should do it.
Yes. No, no, no.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, a lighter character for sure, but Mega Man does have that little extra weight. Oh, and yes, ends up. I don't know if he jumped into the wind box, but either way, he's gonna get taken off the top. And again, a lot of damage here. 18% off those up airs, but an up air of his own retaliating.
Second time's a charm for sure. That up air not going to miss the mark. Putting on the pressure. Okay, not going to lead to anything lethal, of course. Couple up airs just to knock this Rob away, keep him at the ledge, and Yeti in complete control of the second stock. Find a little space, though, for 8BitMan. Is that enough? The laser doesn't find the mark, and that's going to knock him to disadvantage once more. And Mega Man's everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, he's just going to go to the right side.
Yeah, for
Makes
sure.
a lot of sense.
It just finds himself back on stage, but Yeti pushes him right back out. Nice B reverse. Not getting him too much, though. Ends up getting assaulted by that forward air.
Oh, but here comes 8BitMan real quick with the second one. I don't think it mattered.
No, nothing mattered there. He's just got taken right off the top of those up airs once again. And now 8BitMan is down 2-0. Like he managed to beat Tyroy, and now like faced against Yeti, suddenly like he's a lot more confounded against this Mega Man.
Swap him back to Diddy. Okay.
It looks like he's running it back to the same stage too. So we're trying the Diddy Kong once again. I'm not sure.
We'll see how it goes. A little bit more space to work with for the Diddy Kong. You see, he's already pretty aware of how to avoid that metal blade. The crouch will work for Diddy.
Wow.
And that barrel tech was developed first by Zero. That was an adaptation he tried to use versus Kameme.
Yeah.
Because you would get hit out of the lemons
and then
just
the barrels,
hit him with barrels.
Could potentially hit you.
It's definitely a worthwhile trade, but you see Yeti is already very aware of that tech and almost able to find the Shoryuken. That would have definitely taken the stock of that percent.
Yeah, and he's just throwing him out there too. No fear from Yeti right now.
Trying to force the issue with the forward air. That's one of Diddy's best tools, with or without banana, just to buy a little bit of space. But
that was
Yeti playing around it great.
That was a really nice crouch from Yeti. Like he crouched under the monkey flip so he could get the power shield more easily.
Again, just being relentless with up airs.
Landing with a nair to get a little bit of a combo there. Only 53% though. The monkey flip's gonna kick him off stage though.
Bought a little bit of time with that crash bomber, helping Yeti reclaim stage control. But now here comes 8BitMan's time. Oh, not gonna double jump with the back air. Oh, I think that was a missed opportunity.
Yeah, only got 88. Only got like a little bit of extra percent off it as opposed to an extra hit.
Okay,
Up air,
not gonna wait. And
what?
Okay.
99% on Mega Man? Okay, all right, you got it.
You know, okay, Town and City. If you want to kill at that particular percent, you go right ahead and do so.
Oh, nice. Once again, Yeti getting these up air conversions to the back air. It's insane.
Even Stevens for the most part in Game 3. Yeti up 2-0. Looking to have a fight with Zenodo in losers finals. Okay, we got a lock.
All right, let's see how far this one goes. Okay.
Missed the second footstool.
Yeah, still got some good percent though.
And put on just shield pressure with metal blades and back airs. It's so scary to be in that particular position. And Yeti is so good at setting that up.
Yeah, and once again looking for that up air into the back air. Ooh, nice
Power
catch
shield
on that.
He positioned himself particularly to power shield that monkey flip.
All right, now 8BitMan has stage control, but Yeti is pretty consistent at pushing himself back in. Though this is definitely 8BitMan's chance to build on some percent.
Oh, but sneaking by, a little bit of a high recovery, not anticipated by 8BitMan. He tries to B-reverse that monkey flip follow-up to get away, but instead the grab lands.
Ooh, nice monkey flip.
Banana in hand here. Okay!
Oh, that was unfortunate. He was stuck in the jab animation, and he was right behind him. Could have done anything. Just goes to the up smash. That was a fairly swift 3-0.
Yeti is going to claim that, and that looks